Hi everyone, how are you all doing? So start by drinking water. Stay hydrated, okay? Like people like me that don't like drinking water. Force yourself to drink water. Force yourself to drink water, okay? So I've already washed my face with cuddly vino pearl. So that's what I use to wash my face. Then the next thing we're gonna do. So this, like I told you guys, remember here we teach you how to do what? How to stay glow, You still do your makeup, do all the finance, do everything, but the most important thing you learn in all this is to save your money. So this thing is, before they used to sell it $10, now it's like 12 or 15. So buy it during sales, you save your money. So when it sells, you buy another one. This can last you up to how many months? Because it's a lot. So you take this. We're gonna be doing cuddly. This is their toner. This is their toner. You know, some toner like this one, like some toner, you just have to rub it. Some you need to do it this way, depending. Some people say you do like this. Well, very yeah. I used to clean my face. So this period that you take care of your skin. This period, let me tell you, people like me, my skin will be good. You will not feel anything, and it will be fair. That's why some people have like different like foundation they use they use during winter, because you'll be like more like fair or something like that. Yes, during winter. Then in Nigeria it will be hard time depending on your skin. Okay. Ah, this thing is very big. I used to use this, even have problem. I used to use it to clean everywhere. So after that, you go for your eye cream. I use Tata Harper. I use I think I've shown it here too. I also use Chanel. Then I think yes, my go-to before was Bobbi Brown. I don't know why they changed it. So Jay, I bought out many. What do we do? I bought that many. Yay. It's eye cream, so I can rub it on my face, right? I don't want to waste it though. Hey, why did I bring many like that? That thing is costly. That thing is like 100 and something, almost 130 something dollars. If not more than. Even with the sales, it was still 100 and up to that. I don't know how they do that. They are 20% off. I bought it. It's eye cream, so I'm gonna use it too. I don't know, the more you add it, if you know, as you both girl where I be, I don't want it to waste. I'm gonna go to serum. All these things, you don't really need them all. But during this period, you need them because so that face will not be dry. My serum is always Shishido. It's $100 and something. So I used to buy a lot. So if you finish, I'll still have one to put in case if I don't have body. So I used to buy and keep. So learn that too. It saves you a lot of things, save you a lot of money though. I was telling someone, if your face, you need to be using something so that your face will be soft. Don't leave your face to be stony, hard stone. And some people when they are rubbing cream, they pat it. So we'll be using this cuddly cream. Cuddly. Hey, I don't know what is wrong with me today. See how I'm just overpacking the whole thing. This is too much. This is too much. I don't want to waste my money. This is too much. This is something I'm supposed to rub for like 4 days. I'm rubbing in 1 day. At once, it's not even 1 day because at night I still have to wash my face. Some people used to have night cream. Yeah, when I was using clearance, I used to do morning and night cream in the start. They said night one to work. But this one is both morning and night. I use it morning and night. So we'll be slimming down. I want to slim down by January. Really like slim down. So if you see me in January, I might be looking different. My lip cream. Make sure you always use lip cream. This is for both female and male. I'm gonna do one video. Yeah, I'm gonna do one video. I like guys that take care of their skin. Some people, when you see them, they'll just be looking rough. I don't like guys that look rough. Take care of your skin. Hand cream. Cuddly, too. There's something they said they do. They said when you do it, see, that it heals your nails too. I was almost like my hand, like I almost had whitlow. So I'm rubbing it here. Let me know if it's good. I don't know if you can see it. I almost had it whitlow. There's nothing I do not do in this my hand. I called everybody. I was crying. Like one of my cousins now said I should. My cousin said I should put my hand in hot water. I did. The thing peeled my hand. That's the mark you're saying. That thing peeled my hand. And I told her, she said, when I said hot water, I did not say that one. I mean warm water. But he didn't say warm water. He said hot water. And because I didn't want to have that, I was just soaking my hand, doing a lot of things. See. But it's okay. So now let me know if this thing, they said this one is good. It heals. Let me know. I can't say you should buy it. Wait, let me finish testing it. I will not tell you if it's good for you to do that. So my face is hydrated now. So the next thing we go to is the what? The primer. The primer. So today we are going to be using, some people use primer. For me, primer is if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't use it. So we're using Hourglass primer. Honestly, this primer, oh, Hourglass. At least when you're choosing your primer, make sure you check your skin. Some people's skin, if you're dry, make sure you're using hydrating primer. You don't want to be putting something that will be drying your skin. Make sure you're using, for me, mine is combo, but I don't like anything drying that way. As I see most times, I don't usually like use other foundation. I like foundation that is prime, like it's hydrating. As I usually use Giorgio Armani. I've not seen the one I'll replace it to it, but I have other ones. Like if I want to go for Hollywood look or that kind of look, like I'll go for Charlotte the Tilbury or the rest. But now, but I think maybe we'll be using other products. We'll be using other products. So let's do like a dewy makeup today. So this is MAC. These are the type of products that still take us back to MAC. So we're doing like dewy makeup. These are the type of makeup. See? I have to cover this because I don't want to stain on my cloth. There's one foundation I really like. This is Giorgio Armani. But that foundation, I don't use it. But I'm tempted to buy it because that foundation, when you use it on your face, oh my God. But why I don't use it is it has coconut. Once I use it, I'll break out. I don't mind buying it back. I'll be using protective primer. But even at that, I tell people, make sure you don't use makeup to cover like your skin. Make sure you treat your skin. So buy more of skincare product than makeup. Yeah, that's why some people can't go out without makeup. Make sure your skin is good. When you're buying skincare, look at what your skin needs. If it's like acne or stony face, you know the kind of product to buy. Treat it. Don't leave your face and say that's how my face is or how our family face is. That's not true. If you're okay, I used to believe that before. And, it's not like I'm perfect. We all are learning, okay? So treat your skin very well. So you know, see how it is. If you check my face before I started, see how it is, and then when I finish applying my cream, the difference. You know, if you want more dew, you can still be spraying. This kind of makeup, when you finish it, your face will just be dewy. Like, you like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry, last week I didn't really post much because I didn't do like any makeup. And yes, well, Christmas is approaching. Christmas is approaching. So this, you do this for highlighting. If you have dark circles, you use a darker shade. You know that maybe you're using to, you know, cover that. For mine, I don't have those, so I always do for highlighting. It's here. You can do contour. We've not done contour for a very long time. If you want your contour to be pronounced, you use a very dark shade. Use a very dark shade. I think I would use this here so that I don't, when I will just apply eyeshadow, it will just be there. Yeah. They'll do it differently. All this, you can use it to save time. So you don't do much. Because that's how you do this thing much. You start creasing. Like, start shrinking your eyes. Start creasing. See, already. See. So when I'm doing makeup now, I'll try to buff it out. All this, I think I'll go back to Georgia Money. They're too dry. Then under here. So we're gonna use do we use what do you want us to use? This. I've not really used this for a long time. For under my eyes. Okay, let's use Makeup Forever or Laura Mercier. Or Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier. It depends on what you want to achieve. If you want it bright, like Makeup Forever is good. Makeup, all this thing I'm showing you, they are good. Any product I tell you is good. No, it's good. It's not PR something. I've not started even posting PR or something like that, so you will know. There's some product I have here. I don't use it because my skin is very sensitive. So if I tell you it's good, it's good. So end up using Makeup Forever. So this is gonna So if I want to do more like, I'll use this concealer, but it's a very dark shade. If I want to do like just to contour my face, not like I want to I use this. If I just don't want to, I still want to contour and I don't want it very dark, I use Fenty. But I think we're going to be using bronzer today because um let's just concentrate on the eyes and do more of like a smoky eyes, you know. That's how you do like bold makeup, because most times the problem I have is that after doing the contour or doing that and my face change, if I want to open my phone, it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. That's true. So let's do contour. Let's use like bronzer. So but today let's do more of that's how I put this. Let's do smoky eyes. Let's do something different. I think that this is MAC, because most eyeshadow these days they no longer put black in it. You understand? I don't know why. So let's do smoky eyes. Let's do like a bold makeup. Remember I told you, if you have hooded eyes, when you're doing your makeup, make sure you're stretching it out so that you don't close your eyes, it will be there. So it's set. So I said there with this black. So we started with this. You're doing this, make sure if you have like some product used to fall out. So that's why if you're doing this kind of makeup, you do it first. Like you do the eyeshadow before you start applying product. Okay? Make sure you do it so that you see this is my brush. I dedicated it to black. Because this black can stain a lot of things. If you want it to dark, you can use the cream one first there. Then before you start applying this one. Because black they do these days is not dark. But this one is okay for me. That's why I went to buy MAC. And I hardly carry heavy makeup. So I'm just doing this for the sake of people that want to learn how to do smoky eyes. Make sure you have your brushes. So when you're going for your smoky eyes like that, it depends on what color you want to bring. Okay. So we're going to be using this. This part, my God. See this kind of makeup. You know, the people that do this kind of makeup, if you want, you can still buy it. So I beat it up. Then you use your packing brush. Make sure you have this. Have this. I have two of them. I have this or this. It's very important you learn how to do your makeup and save money. Because when you learn how to do your makeup, you know your face. You'll be able to do anything with your face and play with your face. And if you're young, you can be doing this, companies start calling you for you to travel to do these things. You become an influencer, depending on if you really want to do it. For me, I love doing makeup for myself, and I know makeup. I think I'll start producing makeup. Let's start. You see the look. So we're gonna use this is MAC. This is very good. I'm gonna rebuy this. That's the only non-neutral I have. It's cock. It's cock. So I'm gonna be using Too Faced. I love this. One thing I like, I repeated, and I usually use Fenty lip liner. This is the luminizing one. Talk of now that it's winter, so you need it. So can neither use this or this or this, but we'll go with the one that will go with this. I love this brush. It's from Black Up. So if you're in Nigeria, I think they have Black Up shop in Nigeria. You buy it from Montaigne. Just put color. We're gonna be using Artistic Couture for my highlighter. Sonia G. I need to buy a brush. Did this thing happen to you? Sometimes you just want something, not that you need it. It's not a good thing, no. This thing is too pigmented, so you have to be careful. See, I'm gonna start blending it. You see, how to save money when you're doing makeup. You see, like highlighter, these are things that can last you years, okay? So don't just be wasting money. Look for the one you like. I have like, I think highlighter, how many do I have? I have like 3 or 4. I think I gave somebody. Because then Rihanna was bringing out more. I was just getting it. But these days, no. This is a thick culture. I love it. That's why I got it. If you still want, you can do here. If I want to do bronzer, you can do bronzer, but I don't think I need bronzer. This is okay. I'm planning to do Cardi B's makeup. I need to maybe one day. There's nothing like, you know, we're teaching how you can transform your face. You don't really need to go and be doing like surgery or this. If you want your lips to be more plumping, we've done it here once. Then yeah, we've done it how you can do it with contour. Then you have it more plumpy. And it's not everybody, like I have big lips already, so I don't usually do it, but if you want to do it, we can still do it some other time. So I hope this helps someone. Bye. Help us to share and then watch it. So now I can use my glass, like I can still use my face and open my phone. But if I do all this contour, the thing will change my face automatically. I'm not a fan of short hair, but I kind of like this short hair. And I'm a black person in hair. Maybe I'll start doing colors. Bye. Merry Christmas. I love you. Okay? Bye.